Austin's top doctor says bars are one of the biggest threats to public health going into the holidays. Tonight, KXAN investigators learned dozens of bars and venues operating as restaurants were fined for breaking the rules. Avery Travis reports on why a few of these establishments say they're fighting the citations.
We've done everything we possibly can.
Niles Patel operates the venue on 6th Street. He spent this holiday season investing in more tables, chairs, and additional security protocols.
Strictly to enforce keeping your mask on, keeping safe distance, and staying seated.
But Dr. Mark Escott told county commissioners on Tuesday the fire marshal and code enforcement teams have had to crack down, naming more than 24 establishments facing citations and fines for breaking the rules.
It was crowded. People were face-to-face dancing and nobody was wearing a mask. And this is a big threat to us as we go into Christmas and New Year's. So when asked, do we need to close things, the answer is generally no. We need to enforce the rules that are in place.
Dr. Escott says he's calling on the state and even the governor to close what he calls a loophole that's allowing some bars to break the rules.
Bars that are now operating as restaurants but still functioning as bars is a key concern for our epidemiologists. So if we could close one thing, that one thing would be bars.
He explained a business has to ignore several warnings before they're fined, calling out some repeat offenders, including the venue.
I was shocked because that's not the truth.
Austin Public Health data shows 4 COVID violations for Patel's establishment, but he claims he's only gotten 2. One resolved very quickly, the other for an issue unrelated to coronavirus. Other bar owners told KXAN they had similar concerns, disputing the number or reason for the citations listed. And this data is different than a list obtained by KXAN investigators from APH earlier in the day.
It's very disheartening to hear someone say, you know what, you have to close your business, but we're not going to help you.
In Austin, Avery Travis, KXAN News.
Austin Public Health representatives say that they are looking into the discrepancies in enforcement data pointed out by KXAN investigators. They'll give an update tomorrow. Dr. Escott noted that bars aren't the only establishments being inspected and found to be in violation of the rules.
You can make a complaint about a business not following COVID guidelines by calling 311. You can also use their online website. To date, since March, city data shows more than 8,500 complaints have been made in Austin. Social distancing, businesses not complying with face coverings, and then places that have too many people are the top 3 complaints.